How y'all doing today? Um, check it out, check it out, check it out. So, I know I haven't been as consistent with what I was with in the month of January with putting them up and stuff like that. But trust and believe, I've been working on a bunch of stuff. I've been working on this. I've been working on that. Can't really get into it too much right now, but I will eventually. But one of my goals was to stay focused and continue to be consistent and to stay um every time I yawn it always comes out like that. But um okay, so one of the most important goals to me this year was to stay consistent, continue to work hard and grind and put out content, don't lag, don't be late. And I feel like I somewhat did and somewhat didn't. Um but you know, because the funny thing is I ended up putting the videos later than I wanted to. But like I made the videos. I've made the videos a certain day and ended up not putting them up that day. And then it just kept on piling up and piling up. And um, sometimes they go up the same day. But that's because when I put them up, it gets later and sometimes it lags and sometimes there's errors in the exporting and like exporting the data and importing the data and in terms of editing the video to make it better and stuff. And you know it does take some time. Some of the videos I put up in the past, that like it definitely takes some time. It's not like a 2 to 3 minute thing. Trust and believe. You know, it takes hours, and depending on the video and depending on the editing and what you do in the video, it takes you know some videos for people doing editing. It takes like some of them it takes days, and some of them it takes some of them takes hours. Some of them takes minutes. If you're just trying to get a message out there, it takes minutes. It takes maybe, but even like loading it up and backing it up and setting it up still takes a few hours in that. you know and not only that, but just sometimes um sometimes it doesn't want to like load up. Sometimes the videos are extra long, and so it doesn't want to load up right away. Like obviously the longer the video, the longer it takes to like load up. So if it's like a half an hour video you're making, it takes like 30. It takes like maybe 2 hours, 2 hours to just to load up. And then sometimes it takes hour, possibly The most it's taken on loading alone was like 4 hours because it was just going slow. So um, there's a process that goes with it. Like just just putting, like, you can't just put the you can't just, like, for example, if you're using your phone, if you're using an actual camera, if you're using like quality cameras and stuff like that, or if you're using a tripod and which the camera, um, I feel like with an actual camera, it's a little fast. It's faster than with a phone, you know. So try to use a mixture of both, depending on the type of video I want and the quality that I that I get from it. So there's certain videos where it's hard to use a camera, and there's certain videos where it's hard to use a phone. So if you see like different quality in terms of videos, then you'll see that, you can see like which one's the camera and which one's the phone. You can tell. But that's what I have access to at this moment in time. As I get as I get better and I improve and I grow and evolve with with this process, the quality um and the product, is gonna get better and better, you know. Um, and I'll be able to get uh, better equipment. But for now, I'm using what I have to the best of my abilities. So, that's all that matters to me. I'm gonna, figure out a way to, you know, get better and better and get more and more. And um, I know that in the past it was definitely motivation for me to do these because um, it not only helped you guys, but it helped me get through the tough times that I was having. So I always made sure to stay consistent on that, so that I have some consistency in my life and I have some structure. I have something. I have some way of being looking forward to the next day. I got this to look forward to. I got this to look forward to. I got this. Made me grateful for each and every day. You know. Um, and I'm like, if I know and then, some days I'm like, if I know I got this that I'm going to do, then it excites me. It brings the energy out of me. And it's fun to do because it's something that I enjoy and something that I like while I'm actually physically working on something that I may not enjoy, or that I may not always enjoy, may not enjoy. But this is something that I definitely do enjoy. So you know, I want this to be as big as I could possibly make it. And at the end of the day, the working experience that I have and the education I have and the quality of motivation that I'm trying to continue to develop and inspire in you as well as myself, um, I should be able to make the best out of my gifts and my talents and the life that I have. So um, at the end of the day, it's just being able to explore what you like, and like I said in the other videos, that something that you like and make a career out of that. You know, out of the things that I enjoy the most, are the things that I feel like that are skills or talents or things that I enjoy, which is math, poetry, you know, music, music. Oh yeah, yeah, um, yeah, yeah, music. You know, basketball. But and stuff like that, stuff like that. Try to utilize the things that I enjoy, my hobbies and all of that into something that I can, make a career out of, or something that I can develop into, you know, build a legacy off of. There's something that I could be, you know, um, not necessarily not just make money off of, which is something that I would like to do from it, but it's not about that. It's about me doing what I love, doing what I'm skilled at, what I'm good at, what I love, and what motivates me to get up in the morning, to get up every day and see the best of every day, you know. So it's really about just that. So it's the only thing you can do, because you don't want to be stuck in a situation where you're doing things that you may not enjoy for the rest of your life, where you're just miserable because you're not really living a life. Where, you know, I can understand if it's something where um, you're doing it to provide for your family, feed your kids. Um, those might be the best options for you at the time. At the time, yeah, do your thing. But I do believe that everybody has a calling. They have a reason why they're on this earth. And if that's your reason, and you feel like that's your reason, then go ahead, do what you got to do. But if you don't, you know, try to find a way to um, explore, do new things, and try stuff out. What works and what doesn't work, and you know, utilize your skills to the best of your ability. And I've had this talk with my mother on numerous occasions that um, what you have is not necessarily a gift until somebody notices it and gives it value. You know what I mean? So like if you had um if you were like a poet, or if you were like like you were able to speak to people. Let's say if you were able to speak to people and somebody else notices that you have a voice, or if you had an actual voice for like singing and stuff, and somebody noticed that you had the pipes, or if you were a basketball player, or if you had a certain height or something, or if you had a certain skill that you didn't really realize, and somebody noticed, saw the potential in you, and helped you become what you may not have known that you wanted to be in the first place, and you became something, and you found passion in it, and it became your joy, your safe haven, the thing that helps you get up in the morning. you know it's not necessarily a gift until somebody sees it and puts value on it. you know um Making those connections and And like it could be a gift. What's the point of having the gift if you can't share it with the rest of the world? You know, that it's just in your mind. It's just thoughts and ideas in your mind. If it doesn't help others, or if it doesn't improve something that needs fixing, if it doesn't solve an important issue, you know, it's kind of hard to see it as a gift. But at the start, you have to focus on getting yourself to a place where you can be seen and where you're able to connect, which means getting out there, putting yourself out there, broadcasting yourself. What is it called? Introducing yourself. It's not the word, but what is it called? What is it called? It's something that entrepreneurs do with their products. It's like they, what's the word called? If you guys know what word I'm talking about, put it in the comment section and I'll read it and I remember it. So, there's that. Just put it in the comment section if you know what word I'm talking about. But that word, you gotta get yourself out there. You have to. You have to. There's no point in it in having it as a skill if it's just gonna stay up here. Like it's not. It's a wasted skill then at that point. So, that's all I can say is find a way to optimize, maximize, and to be able to develop your skills into something that can make you some money, that can help mankind, help people around you, help yourself, get yourself in a better position, help you make connections, and you could be something that you're proud of. Yeah, this video is long. A lot of my videos lately have been long, but that's just how I roll. Right now, that's how I roll. So, yeah, I'm gonna have another video up. Today is the 24th, January 24th, Monday. Just had to make that clear. So, yeah. If y'all like this video, hit the like button, subscribe, comment if you're new, and do your thing. My name is Kaze, and that's it for me today. Hey, hey, hey. Peace in the Middle East.